Hey guys, Moose here. We are back with some more Death Road to Canada. Normally I would randomize this. We're starting a new run here, but I actually worked with a guy named Heen, and he was interesting. So I'm gonna keep him mega buff and nurturing, and then randomize this guy to Erlinda, who's a warrior gungeoneer. Interesting. So I get the usual pop-up here, but Heen was like... This is Vietnamese guy, his teeth were all fucked up, and like he couldn't speak English or shit. And we're working sales at an electronics retailer. We're doing a quiet hotel house there on I always go Walmart. Let's maybe change it up. Oh, okay. Walmart's definitely going to be best for food and generic stuff. Maybe House on the Road is maybe a gun. Quiet hotel, I have no idea what that would be. Let's try House on the Road. Okay. Nothing too special going on here, let's just get in there. But yeah, the guy, Heen is a Vietnamese dude, older gentleman. Wow, really? Warrior and Gungeoneer, and you're kind of shitty for strength and fitness? That's surprising. Here, we'll stick with Heen as the leader then. But, he kinda didn't really know much. He was and it was weird. He was not really a salesman. He stayed, like, I joined after him and they made me a salesman before they made him a salesman. You start out as like a merchandiser, so they know you're not completely fucking useless. This is not looking like a good run. Heen has very poor, really poor stamina. And that's going to be a problem long term. Maybe it's because of the pipe, but the frickin' pan's not going to be any better, and the kitchen knife is going to do fuck all. We'll roll with it though. Some more ammo. This is turning out pretty good. I kind of like this over the Walmart. Yeah, you know what? This is looking real good. Gotta be honest. Okay, I do not want her to have a knife. Okay. Take that. That's fine. If we have to carry one knife, we have to carry one knife. I just don't want it to mainly be knives. Come on, get it. But yeah, he didn't know shit. Like, it frustrated the hell out of me, because, like, he would make a sale, right? And then he'd get praise from the idiot supervisor. Okay, no thank you. Come on. Don't be this bad. This is embarrassing. Can't be getting hit on the first frickin' room. That's just unacceptable. First building, I mean. Let's get out of here. It's productive, but we shouldn't have taken a hit there. No. Fuck. Prepare for a siege. Very large late night. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to use the gun here, but I definitely want to take a golf club. I think you can put the pipe away. So, yeah, but it frustrated the shit out of me, because he'd sell something, finally, and he never fucking sold anything, but he finally would sell something, and then he'd get praise from these idiot supervisors, like he was better than the other salesmen, and it's just insulting, because, like, it's nothing against him, but, like, if you're gonna shit on the other salesman, like, in favor of someone else, like, he's not the right guy to praise, because he was not good. The guy couldn't communicate with, like, anyone. And that's, you know, fine, you're an immigrant, you come to a new country, it's hard, I'm not shitting on him for that, but, you know, listen, being a salesman, you kind of need to be able to communicate, in my opinion, the specs of the product you're trying to sell, especially in electronics. Not necessarily the actual technical specifications, but, like, what you can reasonably expect this product to accomplish, and he could not do that. He didn't even, I mean, beyond not being able to communicate it, he didn't know. Like, he did not have the technical knowledge to be able to tell someone, like, hey, you need this processor, this motherboard, this graphics card. I don't think he even knew about sockets. And by socket, I'm using the wrong phrase, I think. It's not sockets, it's something else. But like, LGA 1155, did AMD just did like AMD 1, AMD 2, AMD 3, AMD 3 Plus or something? Something like that, and then there's some like AMD 3 processors you could go on AMD 3 Plus slots if you wanted. Grocery store. I don't remember. I've been out of it for a while. It'd take me like 10 seconds on Newegg to get reacquainted with what the deal is. I think we're on what, like... Intel's weird with their sockets. Like, they have... 1155 is still around. And it's maybe not, like, current. But I think that's what mine is. I have a... Like, fuck, I don't even remember. One of the nicer ones from a few generations back. And then... Pretty sure it's 1155. But then they have, like, 2016, I think? LGA 2016, that's one of the newer ones, I think. That was around when I got out of the electronics store, which is about 5 years ago. So it's hardly new. But I think that's the one they use now? I don't know, I should get back into it. I want to build a new computer anyway, but I haven't built a computer in quite a while, so I haven't had any... Whoa, that guy went flying. I really haven't had any reason to get up to speed on what's current. Last thing I got was a graphics card. I don't even remember what I got. I've been shopping though. Probably gonna look at it come Black Friday. I'm hoping that I resolve my housing situation before then. I kind of know, alright, well I can afford to spend this much and then figure out what I want to do. Because I definitely have some desires. None of them are necessary, like my setup right now is more than fine, but like... If I'm gonna do this for real, like YouTubing and eventually streaming, like I'm gonna take this seriously, I'm not gonna just fuck around here, like this is something I'm actually gonna invest time and effort into. And I am, you know, I'm up to about 300 videos right now. I may not be the best YouTuber out there, and I may not be the most popular YouTuber out there, but I'm for real, like I'm here. I'm putting out content consistently, and I'm at least semi-professional about it, so... I think I can take myself seriously doing this. Give up one of the golf clubs for a wrench that I can't swing because I'm weak. But yeah, so like I'm legit, so I can justify spending a little money on this, right? Call it a hobby. I'm not making money off of it really, but it's, you know, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. So probably, let's see, what would I get? What are the next things I need to get? Big picture, probably I want to get a network storage computer that I'm just going to plop like 4 or 5 traditional hard drives in. I have a lot of leftover hard drives I'm not really using. Probably 4-ish terabytes of storage. Probably get another 1 or 2. Because a couple of those are going to go in the actual desktops that Karen and myself will be using on a regular basis. Let's get rid of the kitchen knife. Take a hatchet. Hatchet's not bad at all. So, network storage computer, that should be real simple. Needs very little processing power, just minimal. Would be nice to be able to run some servers off of it, but that's not really a major desire or concern. Mostly just need it for... Oh, you know what? It would be nice to have a little... Where are you, buddy? Come on. Fucking pathfinding is shit in this patch. Alright, let's get going. I forgot I probably want to do some editing on that box too, so I'd probably get a little bit of processing power in there. But I mean, it's not hard to get something good enough for that these days. While scavenging, the group runs into a man covered in cardboard boxes. He says he's been stuck there for days. He has a fire axe laying on the ground outside of his reach. Should someone steal his weapon? Steal all supplies. You know what? We're in kind of okay shape, I think. 25 food. Yeah, let's help him up. Saves a man from all the cardboard boxes pinning him down. He can't spare a reward, but is really grateful. Hien gets unhappy, but Erlinda's morale goes up. That probably wasn't worth it, but whatever. You gotta be a decent person. It's late, no great place to camp. We need someone with loyalty for this. We need someone to stay up on watch. So, has to be Erlinda, because Hien is going to have a negative result. Yeah, good work, Hien. Good loyalty. Or, Erlinda. Hien was disloyal. Anyway, but yeah, so network box, little bit of processing power, but nothing special, and then probably... Wow. Horrible strength and fitness. Medical shit. Group gets a peaceful moment to rest in a safe house, no zombies in sight. One of these two, because Hien's medical skills are horrible. Let's try Cool It. Yeah, great. Yeah, I was curious what that would do. I kind of figured that was it, but Cool It seems to be kind of a special thing in this game, so I figured it might be something different. Probably should have revealed Erlinda's mechanic skill. That would have been more valuable to know. Anyway, that's fine. Not a big deal. Not gonna buy anything. We've never really been in a good position with food to really go out and buy stuff. I'm not gonna rob the dog. Might rob someone, though. No, you know what? Let's be decent people. We've decided to be nice in this playthrough, so let's just stick to that. But yeah, so network drive that can process videos. And maybe, well, render videos, I guess is what I meant to say. Oh, I gotta talk to Karen, see if she needs anything. Edwin, he's alone and wants to join the team. Experience in medical matters, spouts a bunch of medical-ish jargon. Seems plausible. Yeah, sure. Use a third person. Don't know any of his stats, though. It's a little concerning. So... Siege alert. Alright. Moderate. Should be okay. Rusty machete. That's not bad. Everyone else has 3. I do not want you to have 3. I would prefer if you had 2. Let's get rid of that. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I should talk to Karen, see if she has any ideas about what she might want from like a secondary computer. Use it for stuff you don't want to tie up your primary desktop working on. Then I want to get put together another like primary desktop, which wouldn't be for me. Well, actually it might be for me. Either I'm going to replace the one I work on now, and then Karen can use the one that I'm on right now. Or I'm just going to give Karen the one that I make, and I'll use the one I'm using now. I'm not honestly sure what the right choice is, because frankly, with what's on the market, I can't really do that much better than what I have right now. Like, I could, but it would be a ridiculous investment. Like, it wouldn't make sense to get a computer that powerful. If I was doing this full-time, it would, but I'm not, and this does really kind of everything I need it to. There's no... I don't find myself lagging, I don't have any issues. Like, if I was gonna say, like, hey, this is this is my bottleneck, this is what I need to get, it's, well, give me Google Fiber, you know? Like, that's the issue, the upload speed, if anything. And even that's not a big deal. That's just like, well, okay, I could stream at 1080p, no problem then. Because you get the 1 gigabit upload would be fucking ridiculous. But it also really doesn't matter. So, I don't know. Either way, probably just want to, because Karen currently uses an old desktop of mine, which is like, how long did I build that thing ago? God, I don't even know. It would be like 6, maybe even 7 years ago now. It's a solid desktop, but it's also like, at this point it's out of date, and I was also building it was a budget build. It wasn't like the current one I have is like, alright, I'm gonna fucking play anything I want at any resolution that I want. And that's great, and I'm used to it, so I love it. But the one that I built before was before I had a decent job. Alright, we get the usual thing. So I don't think morale makes sense anymore. Arlinda, +1 to everything. Well, you know what, maybe maybe random makes more sense when you've got 3 people. Because this will only impact 1 person, but... You know what? Let's do it. It's not great, but okay. Just make Erlinda better. Let's see. Someone barricade... No, stay on watch all night. Erlinda, right? She was loyal? Yeah. It's okay. You know what? She's loyal, so that's what matters. But yeah, so... Heen makes mistakes while scouting a town and gets cornered by a large group of zombies while unarmed. She's trapped in an alley. At the end of the alley is heavy garbage and a large fence. I can tell you, Heen's physical stats suck ass, so... Throw garbage. Yeah. I don't think either one of those would have gotten us out without getting hurt. I don't think there was a solution to that problem. That's okay. Heen getting hurt's not the end of the world. Okay. Stop for supplies, junkyard, or swarmed apartment. I think junkyard is going to be the way to go here. Even, well... Fuck it. Let's go swarmed apartment. Swarmed doesn't seem to have too much impact on the actual number of enemies here. Cardboard tube. You should use that. In fact, I'm gonna make you use that. I didn't even know that was a thing that you could get. That's gotta be like the most useless weapon. Alright. So yeah, my point was just that like, the first computer, the one that Karen's using, is a budget build. So it's like, even for when I built it, yeah, it's okay. It was only 5 or 6 years ago, which is really not that long. Like, you can easily build a computer that'll last way more than that long. And that's kind of where I'm at with the computer I have right now. But you have, when you're doing that, you kind of have to put the money in up front. Like, you can't, if it's a budget build, it's not going to last that long. That's just the reality of the situation. So, that last one is a budget build, and it's, you know, it's kind of out of date. She can play stuff, fine. Like, she can play Overwatch, she can play Final Fantasy XIV. She's content with it, but I would prefer if she could run more stuff at this simultaneously, like 14 and her, I forget what program she uses to draw. But anything art related, I want to put her in a good position to keep using... Why am I stuck on the door? I just want it to be more robust for her. I think that was a fitness magazine, so we get our strength increase or something like that. We'll probably get that pop-up after we leave. Alright, let's make sure we don't get cornered in here, please. Kill that. But yeah, I want something that's a little bit more robust for her to be able to use for doing all kind of multitasking mainly. That, I mean, that's kind of what it boils down to. If she can do anything individually on its own, no problem. For the most part. Not at, like, max settings or anything, but, you know, that doesn't necessarily matter. I mean, she was playing on the PS3 before, so 14 even looks amazing compared to the shit she was dealing with on the PS3. Molotov? Yeah, sure. Why not? Maybe we make it to the end and that'll be a great deal. Yeah, fuck this. I'm not gonna kill those. So, pretty much, I want to build 2 computers, and then I want to maybe think about getting... I bought a couple Amazon Fires, or whatever they're called, the Amazon tablets, and those are okay, but I'd kind of like to get a real tablet, but... I don't know, like, maybe there's no point, and I'm just being stupid. I think that's probably it. This layout makes no sense, but you probably already know that. If you've played this game before, this happens, where you get really fucking weird layouts where they don't make any kind of logical sense, and that's fine. I like that this guy's bathroom is like just as big as his only room. It's like a 1-room apartment, studio apartment. The bathroom's the same size as the rest of the house. We're gonna get ourselves in trouble doing this. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Nope, I should not be here. Kill it. Thank you. Erlinda is really carrying us right now. Alright, well that was a waste of time. But yeah, I think tablet's probably just a waste of money. I have no need for a tablet. I wouldn't use it enough for it to be worthwhile. And that's the same deal for a laptop. Like, it might be fun to get, but there's really no point. So, yeah, I guess, probably for the... This might be stupid, but, like, I might do one of those, what do they call them? APUs? One of the AMD, like, dual, it's like a... acts as the CPU and the GPU. Like one of the higher end ones of those. And see, maybe that'll work well for rendering. I have no idea if it would. I'm guessing it probably wouldn't. But, I mean, maybe that's the right route to take for... Okay, guys, you're fucking knocking me to a corner here. Maybe that's the right route to take for saying, well, this doesn't really actually need to do anything, it just needs to process data, basically. And I guess, honestly, if I have a separate desktop to render shit on, then it really doesn't need to be that quick either, so... It's not like I'm producing videos all the time. Most of these I don't edit at all, so kinda what's the point, right? But it's just basically a functionality that I'm kind of future-proofing my needs and thinking, well, like, I might need this in the future. So anyway, those are my, like, hardware purchases. But the other thing is I need to set up... Whoops, thought that would knock the guy down at the very least. I think I'd get rid of the golf club here. That's a reasonable decision to make, I feel. We're gonna go pick that up, though, actually. Oh, fuck. I don't really want to give you guys any of these, so what if I give you that? And then immediately take it back with the golf club? There we go. I don't know why I'm min-maxing this. It's like, it's clearly not really helping me. I'm dying in spite of all the work I'm doing with accumulating like a shit ton of weapons. Please don't pick that up, god damn it. Alright, well we cleared the place out. But yeah, other than that, like, getting kind of like a green screen set up. Who should read the magazine swole? Ah, man, I guess Erlinda? I mean, we're just gonna dump everything into her, so... Alright, make her stronger. But yeah, green screen setup, and then right now I have the microphone is on a stand, right? It's a normal Yeti. Ooh, this guy's cool. Normal Blue Yeti microphone on a stand. It'd be better to have it on like one of the swivel things where I can move it around more easily. Because the problem is when it's connected, when it's physically in contact with the table, this close to where I interact with the table, if I hit the table, you can probably hear it through the mic. It like vibrates up into the stand and everything, so I kind of want to avoid that. So I'll probably get like an arm for it, one of those swivel arm things. We'll go from there. But anyway, for now, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I hope you enjoy watching this video. Take care.